Hello everybody, welcome. This is Robot Genie bringing you another episode of the Najd Jihad achievement run. First I gotta apologize, I'm new to this whole YouTube recording bit, and I had it set on a 25-minute duration. I kind of assumed that they was gonna give me a notification. Instead it just, stopped recording. So you missed a little bit. I'll recap what happened. I had to sell my capital to Hejaz because they attacked me. I was gonna lose my entire army, and instead of losing my entire army, I voted to just give them my goddamn capital, and then they can deal with the Mamelukes and have a border with the Mamelukes, and I was able to complete the siege on Muscat and Dhofar here, and then Oman accepted the vassalization of both Hassa and themselves to me, so we lost 2 provinces, which isn't great. My capital, the great Najd. We're Najd, but we have 0% religious unity in the Jihad achievement so far, and we've lost our capital. And I can't actually see the date because of the way this thing is. So for my next recording session, I think I'm gonna have to figure that out. I wonder if there's anywhere else I can see the date, because that's really kind of annoying. But yeah, we're not that far into the game, and we we lost our capital. So that's interesting. I don't think I've ever lost capital and decided to keep playing, but I think we're actually in a really good place, and there's no way I'm changing the Shiite. No. Why? No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna convert our new capital, Qatar, to Sunni, because Sunni is the real religion. And maybe we can start repaying some of these loans, but it doesn't look like it, which is kind of concerning. Guaranteeing the independence of Ethiopia. Okay, sure. They're allied with Adal, so maybe I should have taken that alliance. I don't know. So now I got a truce with Hejaz. I'm warned by the Timurids, but they're in a war with Crimea and the Ottomans, and they're getting crushed, so they're not going to join. You know what? To be honest, it might be a good idea to break the alliance and just declare a no casus belli war on Yemen and get them as a vassal too, and then we have 3 vassals here. What I'll probably do is declare if I declare no casus belli war, then I could also cede Mocha here, and then we can continue our conquests into Adal. So that's a lot of expansion. But I really need to solidify my power base. It's going to be good to do with vassals, especially since I have no money. I mean, what? I don't need a cog. Worthless. Waste of money. Jeez. We're going to reduce the war exhaustion. That's a good idea. Okay. Oh good, Hejaz entered into a military coalition against me. Oh man, I do not want Timurids in a military coalition against me. That would be bad. Maybe we wait. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to wait. 'Cause let's see, if I declare war. Oh wow, I have a casus belli on them. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Very good. Very good news. We're gonna. This could be the worst decision ever, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm declaring war. Stability drop. We don't care, because we're Najd. And we don't have our capital. We're all pissed off and crazy. Oh, what? Oman deleted? You just had like 5 units, dude. Oh, whatever. That's less than ideal. That's not cool. More loans, more loans. I'm gonna go bankrupt. He just had all those units. He must have been having money problems. Good. The Ottomans announced Yemen as their new, or as the Mamluks as their new rival. That's good. That's good because we really freaking hate the Mamluks. Normally, I just feel bad for them. In a normal game, I just feel I'm like, oh look, the Mamluks, they're getting stomped by the Ottomans again. But I'm just really looking forward to them dying. We're gonna cancel another mission, but they do that a lot. Like, sometimes you take missions and you're like, it's not as big of a deal as it used to be. It's only a year wait. It used to be 5 years. Really, you should probably have more negative side effects. Oh, look at that! They like me now, and they're improving relations with me because I don't share a border with them. So they just don't care about me anymore. They hate Hejaz, so that's really interesting. I mean, maybe I should get them as an ally, and I can use them as like a like a bat phone or something. They at least protect me against the Timurids. If the Timurids decide to declare war on me, the Mamelukes be my only savior. But we have our own issues here because there's an 11 stack, and I really need my vassals to build something because I was kind of banking on the army that Oman had before the stack was deleted to fight these guys, and without that, we're not really in a good spot. He's building one there. Let's see if we can pick up Al-Hassa. Come on, Al-Hassa, join the glorious army. You giant douche. So screwed. So screwed. They probably don't want to join me because of the supply limit of the provinces. How many loans do I have? 40. I have 40. How many can I take? 174. So we're just going to take some loans. Technology can wait. It doesn't matter. This reminds me of playing Byzantium. Except I'm not making the amount of money after I won. Because I lost too much. Lost too much. This might not even work out. So, in fact, you might not even see this because I'm not gonna put, I don't know if I'm gonna really put 3 starts in there. I might put it in as like, hey, look, this is kind of a cool thing. But probably wouldn't even put it in as part of the main series. So, we'll see. See what happens. Hassa, where are you going? He's probably going to walk all the way around through Mamluk's territory into Adal and start sieging over on that. That's exactly what he's doing. Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna. If you can't beat him, join him. Because I don't want to split up from my vassals. They're my only hope. Yeah, we're not doing that. Problem is, I think Yemen has naval superiority, so I don't know. One nice thing about having vassals is they can block you from got a harsh treatment. Oh, the Timurids have claims on my land. I should have just allied the Mamelukes there. Should have been more patient. Oh, interestingly enough, we do have naval superiority. Oman, you gotta, like... Don't do it, Oman. Whatever you're thinking about doing, I don't like it. Oh, no. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed, Oman. And that's where my entire army is coming from. They're gonna get themselves murdered, or they're gonna come in like sneaky ninjas. I don't know which. Oh, you know what? I could siege down Adal and take Adal out of the war. We got them split up here. Oh, and Hejaz. I hate Hejaz. I'm gonna kill him. You know what? Actually, I don't think this engagement's a good idea over here. I really think that vassalizing Adal and then we get his units is a much better idea than trying to go and, you know, eventually, hopefully, maybe Yemen's gonna come back here and try to fight Hejaz, and I'm just gonna be on the other side, and hopefully, you know, they don't come after us. We're just trying not to get 100% war score put on us. That would be nice. Oh, I only need one person to siege that province? That's absurd. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't even care about these missions right now. Oh, I can reform the government to Western technology? Really? I need administrative power of 100, a legitimacy of 90. Okay. Oh, and I have to. Oh, and I have to have. Oh, I have to already have Western tech. We're never going to Westernize, because the new Westernization rules mean that by the time we have the ability to Westernize, if we're even going to ever achieve this achievement, we're going to be so large that it just wouldn't work. We'd just be too big. and it'll take like 84 years, because you'll only be able to spend 1 point a month, and yeah, so there's no way we can do that. You know what, I'm going to take the Achieve Religious Unity, because it looks like we're actually going to get it. So apparently with 6 men, you never want to lose mercantilism. I don't even know if there's a downside to having it, except for the bad part of the events. It's so good. with six regiments, I am sieging 5 provinces. That's absurd. That's absurd. I didn't think that I could even do that. We're going to continue to gain piety. We only want piety. I mean, not having piety is nice. You get more money, more manpower, and less technology, but that morale, it's all about the morale. And, you know, the missionary strength is pretty nice too, but, you know, I haven't looked at the ideas for Najd a ton, but I believe they're pretty good. So, yearly army tradition plus 0.5, missionaries 1, global trade power, that's nice. Attrition for enemies, that's very good. Cav combat ability is also very nice. Land maintenance modifier, bigger armies, that's good. Tolerance of true faith, lower revolt risk, that's nice. And then 5% missionary strength. Holy crap. That religious ideas only gives you 3. That's so good. Land leader maneuver and then another missionary. So we're gonna get 3 missionaries without taking any religious ideas. That's pretty good. That's definitely gotta go humanist. You don't need to go religious ideas with these guys. Not to mention, you only have to, for the achievement, you only need 100% religious unity, and so if you have a plus 25 on religious unity, you don't even have to have all your provinces converted to get the achievement. In fact, you only need 75% of them. I think there's even a policy that you can enact that'll give you an extra 20% religious unity, so if you really want to get technical, you probably only need 55% of them converted. I mean, we're going to convert more than that, because there's no way they're all low base tax, and we have a ton of convert chance, so it just doesn't make sense not to. Oh, they can only be a protectorate. Interesting. Wait, no, I'm sure that. You sure I can't full annex them? Oh, really? Total peace cost is too great. That's a bit unfortunate. I think we are going to take some provinces, because I hopefully I can core these from over here to over here. It'd really be unfortunate if I couldn't. Yeah, so I thought as a Muslim tech group, I thought I could actually vassalize everybody, but apparently not. Apparently these guys are too low of a tech group, which kind of makes sense. They're kind of pushovers. Oh, that is no overextension. We're just going to take as much as we can, and even if we can't core this, I just don't care. I'm just going to hold on to it anyway. I don't have enough diplomatic power. Wow, yeah, and we're going to get even more diplomatic relations, so we're going to focus on diplo points. Yeah, you know what, we'll just take the C provinces. We'll just take these 3. Because we're going to also need diplo power to hopefully vassalize these guys. So that's good. What is our force limit? We're actually at the correct force limit now. So I think it went down to 4. It started at 5, went down to 4, and now we're up at 6. So we're moving up in the world here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll repay a loan. Although I really feel like my economic position was still not going to last. Make core. Stability drop. Oh man, look at the heir to the throne. It's 654. Well, we can boost stability. It doesn't matter. It's easy. So why can't I core this? It doesn't even... It doesn't say I can't. But I'm not able to. If I were to guess, I would say it's because the province is too far away. Out of coring range. Oh yeah, that guy, he was the leader of the army. It probably makes sense that he died. See, look at this. Our heir is 35, so there was definitely another guy. So I'm gonna put this guy in charge. Because you know, I really want the points from this other guy. So that I don't care if he dies. He's pretty good too. So if you didn't know, actually, if you even just make your like heir or king of general, it adds an extra chance that he'll die anyway, even if he's not commanding an army. So I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna check what his stats are. But what we should probably do is re-roll this general. But military tech 4 is so important that I don't want to waste any points. And I'm gonna have to do harsh treatment on stuff. In fact, we're gonna do that now. You know, good thing these things are cheap. If you're in Europe, that would have just been like 200 points, and there's no way you could have done it. But we're not in Europe, and everything's good down here. So let's try to prevent Hejaz from getting too much war score here. Oh man, I really wish I could, you know, maybe if I take this province here and core this, then I could core down here. You know, now I wish I kept that cog too, because I could have invaded the island. Although that island's probably more trouble than it's worth, to be quite honest. Because I won't have the fleet. If rebels pop up there, I'm going to just have to accept their demands every time. Every time. There's no way I'm going to build up like an 11-person transport fleet. And you know the rebels that pop up there are going to be like... oh, he has an army there. Probably shouldn't split up siege here. But you know that the rebels that pop up are going to be like an 18 stack on an island. I'm going to be like, oh, look, I got 2 cogs. So, yeah, that wouldn't work out well for us. Anyway, it looks like this is about time to end the video, so I'm going to call it here. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.